Here she is, darlings, on Craig and Company. Oh, it's Joan Rivers.
Very good, all three of you. Very good.
Hi, Joan.
Hi, guys and gal.
Welcome to the show. You've got a brand new book, Don't Count the Candles, Just Keep the Fire Lit. Now, we're going to talk about the book. Before we get to the book, though, I've got a little project for you. What I'd like you to do, Joan, is I'd like you to host an event on our red carpet, except for the first hour, you're not going to have any guests. What do you think?
Oh, I love that. See, that's what makes live television fun. We had an hour at the Academy Awards before anybody really came, and we had to film, my daughter and I, and we filled it, and we had fun doing it. Fine with me. You interview each other.
And then the first thing you do when you throw it to commercial break is say, let's go to a break because I have to douche.
Yeah, well, that was hilarious. I didn't even realize I said that.
I loved it.
So Mariah Carey walks up. You immediately pop the fat question.
Well, she's a friend, and I said to her, they told me you were fat and you look great.
So she turns around, and her thighs look like the size of a third world country.
Well, she looked, in real life, she looked sexy. She didn't look anorexic. Let me tell you, I'm sick of seeing people like Callista Flockhart with those chicken wings coming out of her back.
Hey, you know what they say when Callista Flockhart's boyfriend is having sex with her?
What?
It's called riding the rail.
Oh. Now, seriously, can we talk?
About?
Does it surprise you, as the years have gone on, that people seriously use you as a gauge for their fashion statement, whether they pass or not?
Well, I think it's great. I think this little show that we started doing on E 5 years ago has now become an institution where Tim Robbins will say to me, I wore a tuxedo because of you.
Right.
I just find it so wonderful. I just, so much fun. And they all get it, and they all know it's fluff, and they all know it's silly, and they all say, so what do you think? And it's terrific.
Well, you finally brought Will Smith around.
Yeah, and he looks much better.
Yeah.
God bless him.
And you dare to ask the questions and make the comments that nobody else will.
I'm at the age now, what are you going to do? You going to hurt me? Can't hurt me.
Well, let's talk about the way you look, Joan. I mean, you look fabulous, but you admit you've had a little nip and tuck here and there.
Everybody has. Everybody in our business has, and thank God now everybody outside of the business is starting to get smart and do it. And anybody out there, you don't like your nose, fix it! What are you waiting for?
But who's the biggest walking plastic factory in Hollywood, Joan?
I don't know. They're all so subtle. You know, Elizabeth Taylor looks so great, but it's subtle. Sophia Loren looks so divine. It's subtle.
What about Cher?
Oh, Cher looks. I think it's been too much. A little on Cher. There's no expression on the face.
Yeah.
You know, I think she's been Botoxed too much.
Now, don't tell me Susan Sarandon didn't have her neck just adjusted.
Probably, but why not?
Right.
Everybody should look great. I think it's so wonderful. And people that say, I don't have the money, bull. Go and make a deal with the plastic surgeon. Get yourself pulled together, for God's sakes. Everybody, men and women.
I know you're going to be honest about this. Please tell me your honest opinion about Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, I love Whoopi. I think it was a no-win situation. It's a thankless task. I've done it. I've hosted at the Emmys. You're not allowed to be raucous. You have to be ladylike.
Right.
They really don't want to hear you making your jokes because they all want to know. That's why the Golden Globes are so great. Get to it. Am I going to win? Am I going to lose? Nobody wants to sit and watch comedians or those stupid endless dance numbers.
Although Billy Crystal may be the number one host made for that show, right?
Yeah, but even he always says it's the toughest job. I thought Whoopi is wonderful, but they wouldn't let her be Whoopi.
All right, don't count the candles, just keep the fire lit. Joan Rivers, say hello to Missy for me, dear.
I certainly will.
When are we going to have lunch at the Mayflower again?
Oh, you remember.
Of course.
Isn't that sweet? That's so dear. Oh, that's nice. This time you pick up the check.
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, believe me, that's how you lose weight.
You look great, dear.
Thank you. Nice talking to you.
Goodbye, Joan.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye-bye.
And Al.
See ya.